2024 will be a big year for cryptocurrencies, and in this video, I'll be sharing with you some of my favorite cryptocurrency trading tips. Hello everyone, this is Kathy Lee with BKTraders, where we trade everything from Forex, gold, indices, and even Bitcoin. Crypto has been dead for the better part of 2 years, but we are seeing a lot of new energy in the cryptocurrency market in 2024. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 2 simple crypto trading strategies and some crypto trading tips. The number one reason why crypto is on the move is because billions of dollars poured into 9 new US Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, also known as ETFs, in January. These funds from big names like BlackRock, Fidelity, ARK, and Bitwise launched in mid-January, and in the first 3 days of trading, they attracted nearly $2 billion. Bitcoin came roaring back to life as a result. In late October, it hit a 2-year high this January. While there's been quite a bit of volatility since then, as a trader, it is refreshing to finally see some swings, especially after a year of excruciatingly tight trading ranges. Now that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency instruments are finally breaking out, we need to talk about how to trade them. But first, please subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss other videos packed with actionable trading tips like this one. Now let's start with the tips. Number 1, stay on top of the correlation between Bitcoin and stocks. If you're a super fan of my channel, you'll know that there's nothing more that I love than correlation charts, because understanding correlations gives you an incredible edge in swing trading and day trading. In this daily chart, you can see there are 2 lines on the chart. The candlesticks is Bitcoin, and the blue line is the US 30, which is basically the Dow Jones Industrial Average, or the measure of the stock market. Take a look at how closely these 2 lines follow each other. This shows you the strong relationship. You can see in this next Bitcoin chart that the relationship still holds on the 4-hour basis. What this should tell you is that the performance of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is impacted by how the stock market is doing. Another way to look at this is that crypto is considered a risky asset. Investments or trades with higher risk can tend to perform better when investors are optimistic and the stock market is doing well. With that said though, bear markets hurt cryptocurrencies more than bull markets help them. This is important to keep in mind if you're looking for a stock market correction, because crypto could sell off aggressively and quickly. Tip number 2, if you're trading Bitcoin, you need to be watching how the US dollar is trading, and you can see why in this chart. The candlesticks are once again Bitcoin, and the blue line in this case is the US dollar index. This is a weekly chart, and you can see very clearly that these 2 instruments have an inverse or negative relationship, which means that when one rises, the other one falls. Because Bitcoin primarily trades against the US dollar and numerous crypto platforms, the value and the performance of the US dollar has a very big influence on the movements of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So, for example, if the US dollar crashes because the Federal Reserve starts cutting interest rates aggressively, you can bet there's a very good chance the demand and value for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin will rise. So if you're trading crypto, you need to be watching the US dollar, the Federal Reserve, and the US economy. Trading strategy number 1, which is also tip number 3. If you're a Bitcoin swing or position trader, you need to know that Bitcoin loves to test and break the 5,000, 10,000 marks, as you can see in this chart. The trading opportunity here is to run for the round number. For every 5,000 round number break, take the trade in direction of the breakout with a target at the next 5,000 mark. Of course, this could take a lot of patience, and you may have to stomach some big reversals. But judging from the history of the way Bitcoin trades, it's a very trending instrument that loves to aim for psychologically significant levels. Swing highs and swing lows are also very important potential target levels for Bitcoin. Now here's another crypto trading strategy, and also our tip number 4. Large, highly volatile days of 7% or more have a very good chance of continuation of at least 1,000 points. Take a look at this first Bitcoin chart. In this first example, the continuation looks shallow, but from the close of the day to the low of the next day, it is at least 1,000 points. Then you can see much bigger moves in the next 2 7% breakouts on the chart. In this next chart, there are actually 5 moves greater than 7%, and all but one hits the 1,000-point target. And the only one that didn't make it came just 10 points shy of the 1,000-point target. A great way to trade this is to have 2 targets, one for 1,000 points, another one for a more loose 3,000 points. At this point, how you trail is up to you because you're managing your profits. By the way, one very cool thing that you may want to know is that I actually watched Boris's video on how to use ChatGPT to code a trading strategy and to code these 7% TradingView labels in GPT-4. I didn't realize how easy it was until I watched the video. So I included the link to his video on how to use GPT to code a trading strategy in the description below, and you can play around with it yourself. Finally, tip number 5, stay on top of the news. There's nothing more important to crypto than news. You saw how the launch of new Bitcoin ETFs drove Bitcoin to 2-year highs. There's a halving event that's going to happen in April 2024. That could be a catalyst for a big move. This happens every 4 years or so and basically reduces the pace that new coins are created. Typically, the price of Bitcoin rises ahead of a halving event and in the months to follow. It is often seen as one of the most important factors that drive the price of Bitcoin. The Federal Reserve is also planning to lower interest rates, which should be positive for cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin because it encourages investors and traders to look elsewhere for return. With the US economy still performing well, the positive risk appetite in the market should be good for crypto. But keep your eyes on the headlines because any bad industry news, regulation, or corruption can easily send cryptocurrencies plunging, and when they fall, they can fall quickly. If you want the simple 7% code that I created for ChatGPT for TradingView, just click on the link in the description below. If you learned something from this video, please hit the like button to let me know. I'll see you all next time.